Hello, good morning. My name is Dailyn, and for today's video, we are going to talk about mathematical sentences and mathematical symbols, which is basically through symbolic form, and we are going to translate it into English sentence. Says. Okay. Without further ado, let me give you this. Let's define this one. These are the samples of the mathematical symbols that we are going to use in order for us to translate, okay, the mathematical sentence into English. And yeah. Okay, so we have now our examples, and yeah, these are the sentences and these are the symbolic statement, and basically we are going to rewrite this one. Mag-base taan, no? We're going to base our answer on this one, and yeah, we're going to write it in here. So first we have S, R, and P. So as what I have told you earlier, that if we have an arrow, it is statement of if then. If, now take note, if you have this arrow right here, this basically means if then statement. So mag-una ang F, if. So if Dailyn is an artist, don't forget to use comma, because this means that this statement is separate to the second one, which is this one. Okay. Then R, then she plays the guitar. She plays the guitar, and she is a singer. Period. So that is a translation in English. It is first symbolic form. Okay, so as what I have told you earlier, if you have the arrow, that basically means if then statement. So you're going to write if first, and then the S, which Dailyn is an artist. So that is, if Dailyn is an artist, and don't forget to use a comma, because they basically mean that it is separated from the next sentence, which is then she plays the guitar and she is a singer. Okay, so let's continue to our second example. Okay, so negation Q, if then S and P, right? Followed by the negation Q, which is Dailyn is not a dancer. So take note that it's a negation Q, and here is not. So obviously it's the reverse. So it is if Dailyn is a dancer. Why? Why did we not put some not? Because it is the negation of Q. So basically, this one will cancel out, and Dailyn is a dancer in the sentence. Okay, Dailyn is a dancer. Don't forget to put some comma. Means that this one is separate from the next sentence that we are going to group together with a parenthesis, which is this one, which is translated by the word then. If Dailyn is a dancer, then S, she is an artist. She is an artist. And P, a singer. Okay, so that is a translation for the second sample or problem that we have. So don't forget that if there is a negation, okay, if there's a negation, it basically means just the reverse of that sentence. Okay, whether you have to put some not or you have to erase some not. Okay. Again, if then, if s, if Dailyn is an artist, comma, then she is, again, negation of Q, she is a dancer. She is a dancer. And an artist. Okay. So maybe a lot of you are actually very sensitive when it comes to like writing a Dailyn, writing a she instead of Dailyn. Basically, according to the rules of English, it's known for you to write the name again because we have only one subject, which is Dailyn, which is me. And you don't need to write Dailyn over and over again because there is only one subject that we're talking right here, and that basically is Dailyn and only Dailyn. So if Dailyn is an artist, then she is a dancer. Okay, we change the Dailyn into she because that's a girl. I'm a girl, you know. She's a dancer and an artist. And I did not put another she right here because it's already been stated in the first one. But it's basically depends on you. But it's just that I applied some English grammar right here. So yeah, that's it for today's example. Okay, so this is our example. Okay, so this is our example for sentence to symbolic form. Now this is the one that we're trying to solve here. Claire is a gamer if and only if she is a bingo player or a rock star. Okay, so we have if and only if, which is categorized by this one, right? Okay, now what you're going to group or to put in a parenthesis is those sentences which are grouped together, connected by and or or. Okay, in this case, Claire is a gamer, that's just one. If and only if she is a bingo player or a rock star. So obviously, the sentence that we're going to put in a parenthesis is the second one, which is she is a bingo player or a rock star. So how to do it? First is Claire is a gamer, and this is Q. Okay. If and only if she is a bingo player, don't forget to write a close and open parenthesis. This indicates that they are grouped together. Okay. She is a bingo player, which is P, or a rock star. Now, take note that R here is not. And what we are trying to find is a rock star. Not a rock star, but a rock star. So, we are going to put a tilde. Okay? Tilde R. Why? Why do we need to put some tilde in the R? Because R, Claire, is not a rock star, okay? It's already a negation sentence. But basically, what we're looking for is not a negation of rock star. So obviously, it is negation R. Now, what if it's stated right here if this is not a rock star? So how do you translate that? Obviously, just have to erase the negation. Okay, and that's pretty much it. The next example is if Claire is pretty, then she is not a gamer and she is a rock star. So how do we do it? First, let's define what is the sentences to be grouped. So basically, it is an if-then statement, which basically we need to put a symbolic form of an arrow, just like that. And she is not a gamer and she is a rock star. Okay, I don't know if this makes sense, but basically we are not trying to be more sensitive about the sentences that we are trying to translate, but rather of the usage and how to group sentences is what we are concerned about. So the meaning is not that very sensitive. So yeah. If, okay, so this is the other example, which basically if Claire is pretty, then she is not a gamer and she is not a rock star. So if then is the statement, is a symbolic form, and this is how to represent it. And as what I've told you earlier, that if we have an if then symbolic form, then basically we are going to first write the translation of this one followed by an arrow. Okay, so if Claire is pretty, which is S arrow, and this one, this two sentences or to compound something is need to be input inside the parenthesis. She is not a gamer. She is not. But take a look at here. Claire is a gamer and the one that is being translated is not a gamer. So basically it is a negation of Q, right? Negation Q, and she is a rock star. Let's search for this one. She is not a rock star and this one is a rock star. So again, it's a negation. Negation R. So that's just how you translate it. Okay. It's very simple, it's very pretty. I know. It's very simple, it's very easy to understand. Okay, so this is the last example, which is Claire is pretty and she is a dancer if and only if she is not a rock star or a bingo player. So as what you have noticed, the two sentences, there are two groups, okay, and it is if and only if, so we are going to use this arrow right here. And yeah, let's just put that. Okay, so let's first understand this one. Claire is pretty and she is a dancer. Okay, so this is like being grouped together with the comma. So obviously this one, this first sentence is grouped. So Claire is pretty, S, and she is a dancer. She is a dancer, I forgot. And she is a dancer, which is Q. If and only if, this one. She is not a rock star. She is not a rock star. She is not a rock star. It's R. Or a bingo player. Bingo player, which is P. So that is the translation. Okay, that is Claire is pretty and she is a dancer. Claire is pretty and she is a dancer if and only if. She is not a rock star. She is not a rock star. She is not a rock star, which is R. Or P, which is Claire is a bingo player or a bingo player. So that's it for today, and I hope that you learned something from this lesson. And again, my name is Dailyn, and thank you so much for watching this video, and keep on learning. Bye!